Welcome back to Wembley for this FA Cup semi-final. One of the big teams goes out today. Your commentators for
animated touchline managers facing a nervy afternoon. Pressure. It's a much used, overused word in modern football, modern sport. It's all about expectations. And the fans of Chelsea and Manchester City have become accustomed to a trophy parade in the last few years. Has won the cup in 5 years. Sergio Aguero back ahead of Joe Hart. Hart is fit and on the bench, but Pantilimon is Manchester City's cup keeper, and they've remained loyal to him. Sami Nasri back in favour of Manchester City. Here's Nastasic to Toure, Manchester City's cup-winning midfield player. Eden Hazard. Something lucky between the legs of Yaya Toure. Strong run by the Manchester City player. Driven into the side netting by Sergio Aguero. And Toure had gone on for the return.
It's almost like the sheer cheek of Hazard to try and nutmeg Yaya Toure. He just shrugs him, swats him to one side. He's onside Aguero when he gives him the ball. That one should be coming back across the 6-yard box. That angle's too tight. I know Aguero's been in great goal-scoring form, scored a belter against United in the derby on Monday, but that one really should be faced along the 6-yard line and ask questions of others to get on the end of it.
Put away by Ivanovic, only as far as Gareth Barry, driven in, Toure! Oh, that's a really good save by Chet, there was no flag. Just kept out Sergio Aguero's instinctive effort. Smart stop by Petr Cech.
Great work from the goalkeeper. Certainly all the Chelsea players are looking along at the linesman to say, where's that flag? They get across the grass. They're not slow in doing it. That's good to see. When the City fans watch their team playing at this sort of tempo, this sort of intensity, they're probably, where have they been? Where have they been?
By Barry in possession. Toure to Tevez. Now Aguero. Tevez has run into some space inside him. And Milner in the box. Yaya Toure. Tevez to Nasri. Plenty of fluency and fluidity about Manchester City coming forward. Milner. Zabaleta is the furthest player forward for them at the moment. This is Yaya Toure.
Trying to find their centre forward, Demba Ba, I think has touched the ball. When you consider how much play already Tevez, Aguero, Nasri, they've all been involved so much, they've all had plenty of the ball at their feet. Mata, Hazard, by comparison, yet to really get involved. Chelsea just on the back foot at the moment.
Milner.
Chelsea are dropping away, but they're still finding Tevez in the hole. They're still finding Aguero when he peels off in those wider areas.
That was February, and Manchester City won 2-0 with an outstanding individual goal to shackle Sergio Aguero coming wide to both flanks. Interchanging with Tevez. Nasri, who's ostensibly started on the left, popping up on the right here. Nastasic. Toure. Ramirez getting amongst it but unable to win the ball back, and here's Gareth Barry. Slipped through to Sergio. Toure. Clichy's first touch was just a little heavy. Had to come back onto his son, and he did it brilliantly. Aguero's turned it round the corner, but only for Ivanovic. Good response this from Chelsea in the last few minutes.
Yeah.
Mata, picked off by Toure. Ramirez, back heel for Hazard. Barry with an important challenge. Manchester City's turn to attack. It's like a great NBA game, this. In the same period. Their last match was on Monday in Manchester. Chelsea's Thursday in Moscow.
Ball with the situation.
Yaya Toure. Mata thought about following him. Tucked in. Nasri! Kind bounce, emphatic finish.
Chelsea territory, and just put his head down and go and say, you catch me, you come and stop me. No one getting anywhere near him. It's a great pass. He gets a lot of good fortune. In fact, Sami Nasri, because he's trying to pass when really he should be shooting initially. But you get a bit of luck, make the most of it. Got to try and find Juan Mata that bit more.
Company, a little bit of space here for Yaya Toure. Such a difficult man to stop when he opens his legs and really moves through the gears. He's found Sami Nasri here. James Milner, space on the edge of the penalty area for Tevez, and now for Aguero. Just poked away by Chet. James Milner. Chet makes another save. There's a flip. Zabaleta. Such a flair and invention about each side coming forward.
Well, that you're working running at this sort of
By Toure, and I think cynical enough to attract a yellow card from Chris Foyt. Concerns. Juan Mata, stolen from him by Yaya Toure. 3 against 2 in the break here. Chelsea overcommitted. Toure with options right and left. Tevez had to check to get it. And back comes Juan Mata to cut out.
To get out so easily, aren't they? Every time Chelsea are high up the pitch on the edge of the City area, when the move breaks down, all of a sudden you get people like Gareth Barry or Yaya Toure in bags of space, able to run beyond Chelsea's midfield players and start dictating the play. I mean, they've decided now to put their foot on it and slow it down a bit. They could have gone for the jugular once more just then.
Toure found a way up to Zabaleta. Toure into Zabaleta. Good work by Juan. Just well kicked in that by Aguero. Toure. Aguero's made a run, held up by Ramirez. Toure just blasting forward. A little flourish to feed. Clichy. Great. With a rather desperate clearance. Toure can't get it under control. Here's Hazard.
What a difference a goal makes.
Manchester City looking ragged all of us. Defending by Zabaleta. Here goes Toure. Ivanovic first to it. Good skill from Nasri. There goes Yaya Toure again. Well seen by Ivanovic. Almost became a return pass. As goals either side of the break from Nasri and Aguero. Yaya Toure accelerating into space. Toure! Just losing his balance as he hit.
He's just almost like a sprinter coming out the blocks. It's when he gets up and gets his head up and gets running. He just got bought. He's come on Fernando Torres. He's looked lively. He's looked sharp.
Milner. Tackled by Oscar. Ramirez. Manchester City have not claimed their final place yet. Toure. Nasri. Can that nominate your Budweiser man of the match, Andy?
There's been so many good players out there today, but it's the juggernaut in the middle of that City midfield today for me. He has been unstoppable.
Oscar. Hit against Clichy. Manchester City can break. Yaya Toure and Sergio Aguero are forward too. Here is Toure. Looking to run, that's Piliqueta. Fantastic